Hey everyone, welcome to a special on-location episode of Superman's Trickshot Tuesday. It's the fourth Tuesday of the month, so you all know what that means. I'm here at the 2026 Super Billiards Expo to talk about this week's sponsor, Navigator Tips and Chalk. Hey everyone, I am here with the owner of Navigator Tips and Chalk, Rio. Rio, how you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Awesome. So, how long has Navigator been around?
Okay, actually I start making tips from 1999. So actually already 26 years. Yep.
God, that is a long time.
Yeah.
So I know you use really premium leather for your tips, and you actually have a special certification with the Japanese leather. So you can kind of tell everybody how that works.
Yeah. It's we calling the pig skin leather, the Japanese pig skin quality leather, and it's from making the. Maybe I think Edo period or so, 200, 300 years ago. It have a story, many stories, and I will talking about it next time. Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. So I shoot with the automatic line. I like it. It's a great tip line. But it doesn't have any dyes in it, and it doesn't have any adhesives in it, if I remember correctly. So kind of tell people like how that was designed, like why no dyes in it, why no adhesives, and how does that work?
Yeah, that original colors and our automatic is most important the tips for me and for us, because it's our company brand's symbol of the there what kind of using leather is like that. So and the brown color is most difficult. If laminating the color is almost different. More than another colors, black and blue, and yeah, it's easy to lamination and same colors we making, yeah, more than automatic original colors. It's most difficult. Yeah.
Right. I think that's one thing players look for is consistency. So if it's hard to match something, try to at least have it be something that's easy to do consistently. So that makes sense. All right. So what sets Navigator Chalk aside from everybody else? Because I know you have like a primer and then you have like a normal premium chalk. So kind of tell everybody a little bit about how the chalk works.
The place is almost two types. Drying and moist. So we're making for the both place in use and everybody not miscue, and yeah, the gripping is good and it's like that.
Right. Yeah. Some places where, depending on where you're at, whether in the States or across the world, like you're saying, the humidity's different, the moisture's different. So you gotta kind of have something that's gonna work for your environment, and having two options
for
people, that's actually a really good idea. So you've recently just launched the Geki tip. So can you tell everybody about that? It's actually a green tip. I've hit with it, plays really, really well. So kind of tell everybody about this new Geki tip.
So tips are, the different of colors, and if the right color is a little bit become hard. So actually dark color is we can make easy, the soft tips and keeping the hardness long times, and gripping is also good. Absolutely, it's a macadamia color,
Yeah, awesome.
And we starting the tips the single layer tips. Yeah, for the first time we starting manufacturing it's different brand names, ray tips before. The now from the 13 years ago, we starting making use pig skin. Yeah, now sales. Yeah, now sales start sales from the 13 years and yeah, still continue. Yeah.
Awesome. So, what is one thing you want people to know about Navigator Tips and Chalk?
We are the you know the actually it's now so many brands, you know, they are writing the made in Japan and the Japan quality. It's like that, but it's only three companies. It's real Japanese manufacturing tips. You know, it's Navigator and Kamui and one of another one. Only three. So almost people are using the not made in Japan. Yeah, actually.
Okay, yeah, so that's very important because that's where some good leather comes from. So it's the last question I always ask with a sponsor is how did we meet? So and I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I don't think I've ever told you this. So I've always used Navigator Tips because they're on McDermott cues. I always use my McDermott cues as demos for people to try. But at the time, I didn't have like a tip sponsor. I probably could have gone to a couple people, but I really didn't want to because I was kind of hoping that eventually I'd get with Navigator. And then you just messaged me out of the blue one day. You're like, hey, do you have a tip contract? And I was like, no, I don't. So what kind of made you think to reach out to me?
Yeah, because you know, I had been for the first time watching the the artistics. Yeah, and I was so surprised and probably I want to get the sponsor, the players then. So I offer you, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I appreciate you. You've helped me out a lot.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
You know, so I've always suggested Navigator tips for everybody. I've had some people switch over and they're loving them. My key repair guy at home, he says he loves cutting them because they cut great.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate everything you've done. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rio.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The website is always attached to the end of this video, so check them out.
Okay.
I want to say a big thank you to all my sponsors that have helped me throughout the years. Opportunities like this would not have happened without their support. I have links to all of them in the description of this video. Check them out. That concludes this week's video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. As always, thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you in the future, and make sure sometime if you see me at an event, stop by and say hello. Until next week, stay super everyone.